Alright, so this video might be a little bit out of left field because I never really make videos about politics to begin with. I usually make gaming content or reps, so yeah, it's a bit out my comfort zone. Also because I don't feel informed enough often to say something about politics. However, I feel like this video is important because I feel like we have to talk about this. And specifically, I would like to encourage the people that are similar to the people that I saw around me today. And not everyone was like this, obviously. But some people took Trump winning president of the United States pretty hard. And I saw it in the community of this channel. I also saw it around me, colleagues at work, close friends. Some people actually really took it really hard, which to an extent is understandable, obviously. Like, this does have ramifications, and if these ramifications go against your political beliefs and standpoints, then I can understand how up to even devastating that can be personally. Now, I've always said, and I will keep saying this, talking helps. Whenever you feel shitty about something, talking does not only get it out of your head, but it also shares it with other people so that other people are able to help you. So please, if you feel down or if you feel angry, talk about it. And moreover, I would like this video to have the effect of, I don't know, I just wanted to put something out there that goes against all the polarization we see, especially on social media, but also on YouTube. I feel like everyone has their own little bubble, and I hope that people that have me in their bubble or are in a bubble together with me can see this video and feel a bit more positivity today. And look, I'm not here to say that Trump winning the US election is a total disaster, right? I definitely do see a lot of people being down about it. So far, I haven't really felt like it's a huge issue, although Trump is not someone that aligns with my political views. However, I do understand that this can be hard for some people, and I want this video to have the effect of opening up a conversation so that people that feel difficulty can talk about it. Now, it feels a little pretentious to make a video and be like, you know what, here's your holy savior stress making a video about this. But on the other hand, I was thinking like, okay, so people feeling down around me does also make me feel a little bit more down about the whole situation, because I'm like, damn, a lot of people take this really hard. And I was like, what would I like to see? And it's not really people ignoring the election or being out of it for a little bit. And so instead of making entertainment like I normally do, I figured I would just talk about it. So there you go. Here's a video about Trump winning the election. Now, talking about the contents for me is especially difficult, but this is because, well, for one, I'm not American. Secondly, English is not even my first language. And like I said, I never really talk politics. So all of these political terms, especially in another language, are difficult. But I'll give it a shot. So what's different about the United States than, for example, in the Netherlands, is that the United States has a two-party system. So you have the Democrats and you have the Republicans. And I think there are some other parties who, to my knowledge, never really get picked. So a big problem with the United States election, in my opinion, is that it almost becomes some sort of football match where you either win or you lose. And I feel like that also puts people up against each other, where it's like, you're either with me or you're against me. And that is the kind of vibe that I noticed today at work, for example, as well. Somebody was talking about what she thought of Trump supporters. And she specifically mentioned that she thought that everyone who voted for Trump was unintelligent or dumb. And while my views do not align with Trump, I think that is where the conversation goes a little too far. Because, I mean, like, obviously every side is always going to have people that vote for them without really knowing why. I wouldn't even call that dumb. Like, you can also say that's just uninformed. Secondly, look, obviously there is things that have to do with intelligence. Like, intelligence varies between people, but also something that plays into this is the right to education, or like at least the ability to pay for education. And if there's one person that has been screaming at the top of his lungs that he would fix the economy, it has been Trump. So I can understand that if, I don't know, people that vote for Trump see possibilities for economic growth, for better education. And something he also said is that he wants to stop fighting wars. That's what someone said to me at work today as well. So, I mean, people have various reasons to vote for Trump. And it's not just like, because he is charismatic or because this or that. So, again, I need to emphasize that Trump does not really align with my political views. I feel like I'm a lot more left-leaning than Trump. And I think especially what America needs right now is more social security and social safety. So, for example, the minimum wages need to raise. Homes need to be affordable. And this is going to take lots of pressure away from the American people. And I think this is in general something that's going on in the world where there's just a lot of pressure and a lot of tension. And this is caused by the fact that money is tight for a lot of people. But not only money, there's also a lot of conflict in the world. And I feel like this is the reason that a lot of people get even angrier about politics these days. Because life just kind of sucks right now. Like, I'm all for positivity, definitely. And I will be the first one to say, if you can't do anything about it, then do what you can and focus on the positive. And we should definitely do that. But life still is kind of shitty right now. Like, we've just went through a major pandemic. This caused most economies to crash. And this is the reason that a lot of people now have difficulty buying groceries, paying rent, and you know, all that other stuff. I mean, medical care has been an issue in America for ages right now. So this all is a good cause to be tense, you know? And I can imagine if you lost your job recently or something, you look at Trump and you go, well, at least that guy screams that he's going to fix the economy and get me a job. So does make sense. However, still, the point stands. If you feel completely devastated about this, if you feel angry, if you feel lost, a few words of encouragement and maybe hope here. First of all, there is a possibility that it's not going to be that bad. We'll just have to see, right? Last term was different than this one because I feel like, as far as I understand it, Trump now also has more people in Congress. But look, we can't predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen yet. And I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's not even going to finish his term. Maybe halfway through, he's like, screw this. I'm out. I'm going to build some empire with a bunch of towers or something. I'm just making up stuff right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he sits out till 4 years and it goes great. Who knows? Like, there's people that vote for Trump that actually believe this. And I will be the first to support them if this is actually what happens. Like, it would be good for the world if shit just goes well, you know? I am not intelligent or well-read enough to explain that with better words, but I think that got a message across. But, you know, and secondly, as well, is like, you can still focus on the positive. Like, even though the things are going to shit right now, like, I don't feel like focusing on the fact that Trump got elected and feeling down and angry about it is the thing that helps. I would recommend to vent. So just share this with your friends, share this with people. And maybe a third tip that might sound strange but might actually help is have a conversation with someone that voted for Trump and hear them out. Like, and actually, not in a way that's like, I don't agree with your political view, but like actually hear them out and be like, why did you vote for Trump? There might be some positives there. That's really all I can take from it. Still, I can understand that people are upset. I hope that this will open a conversation where we can just talk about this situation. Again, I feel like I'm falling short here hugely because, like, for the reasons I already said, I never talk about politics. This is new terrain for me. And I do not have the political intelligence to really say something valuable about this. But I wanted to open the conversation anyway. If anyone feels like they need it, leave a comment, rant, and know that you're not alone in feeling frustrated, depressed, angry, whatever. For the other people, if you support Trump, if you voted for Trump, congratulations. And I hope everything goes well. I sincerely do. And I hope this video helps some people. I don't know. I feel really strange about making a political video, but yeah, there you go. It's gonna end with some rambling. This whole video feels like rambling. But I have to say that from all the takes, this one actually does feel genuine and comforting. And that's the main point that I wanted to make. Thanks for watching. Peace.